Hey there, recovery fam! Welcome back to Scott's Thoughts, where you never have to feel alone. If you're new to the community, don't forget to hit that big red support button down there and then ring that bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Welcome home to Scott's Thoughts. So today I'm bringing you another reading from the Just for Today book of Narcotics Anonymous as part of the NA literature. It gives you something to think about during your day and meditate on, and and it guides me through my days. So today is the reading for today is for February 6th, and the reading for today is called "I Can't, We Can." And there's also always a little reading before the reading. And the little reading today says, "We had convinced ourselves that we could make it alone, and proceeded to live life on that basis. The results were disastrous, and in the end, each of us had to admit that self-sufficiency was a lie." And that's from the Blue Book of Narcotics Anonymous, page 62. And the reading for today is, "I can't, but we can." The simple but profound truth applies initially to our first need as NA members. Together we can stay clean, but when we isolate ourselves, we're in bad company. To recover, we need the support of other addicts. Self-sufficiency impedes more than just our ability to stay clean. With or without drugs, living on self-will inevitably leads to disaster. We depend on other people for everything from goods and services to love and companionship. Yet, self-will puts us in constant conflict with these very people. To live a fulfilling life, we need harmony with others. Other addicts in our communities are not the only ones we depend on. Power is not a human attribute. Yet we need power to live. We find it in a power greater than ourselves, which provides the guidance and strength we lack on our own. When we pretend to be self-sufficient, we isolate ourselves from the one source of power sufficient to efficiently guide us through our life, our higher power. Self-sufficiency doesn't work. We need other addicts. We need other people. And to live fully, we need a power greater than our own. And that's the reading. And then there's all just for today as well. And today's just for today. "I will seek the support of other recovering addicts, harmony with others in my community, and the care of my higher power. I can't, but we can." I can identify with this reading as well. It's a really good reading. I can't, but we can. I think that a huge part of recovery for me is that it is a we program. I get drunk, I use, but I recover. We recover together, right? It's all about connecting with another person. Being able to identify with another person, another addict, someone in recovery or not in recovery. I need people in my life. Before I came into recovery, I was isolating. I wouldn't leave my apartment. Only time I was going out of my apartment was to go use or drink or chill at my dealer's place, because it was like my second home. So then that's all I knew. Anyone else in my life I had pushed away. I had pushed my rest of my friends away. I pushed my family away, my kids away. I pushed everyone out of my life because I didn't like me, and I was isolating. But today I know how important it is to have people in my life. I have a huge circle of recovery family. I have my 12-step meetings I go to. I have you guys. I know what it looks like to be a partner in a relationship today. I can confide in my partner today. I can talk to my kids. I can talk to my ex-wife. I can talk to anyone. And I need to. I need people in my life. I can just go down to the coffee shop and just sit with strangers and have a conversation with people. I didn't want to be around people before. I resented everyone. Everyone seemed to be able to have all awesome stuff in their lives, and I didn't know how to hold on to that good stuff. But you know, sticking around recovery for a few 24 hours, I'm learning how to hold on to that good stuff, and the more and more I'm around any recovery community, including ours, you know, it just shows me I do need people in my life. You know, I need people in my life so I can continue learning, I can continue growing as my own individual, you know, and it helps me to learn how to socialize and stuff like that. I went out bowling after a meeting the other day, and I was around even more people. I'm like, what? You know, so but I know how important it is to be it is not to isolate and to be around people. You know, just go for a walk. I meet people who want to go on my nature walks and stuff like that. I meet people who want to go to the coffee shop. I meet loads of people when I go to meetings and stuff like that. And it's all about celebrating recovery, celebrating life. It's about the living. You know, I wasn't living before. I was just existing. But today, because I'm learning how to be more social, and I'm learning how to be my own individual, and that makes all the difference. But I had to learn from other people. I had to watch other people. I had to be observant. I had to be all those things. You know, what are you doing? You know, what are you guys doing that you're able to thrive today and live today? You know, because I didn't know how to do any of this before before I came into recovery. I was, like I said, I was always just in a survival mode. I was always full of fear and anxiety and depression and self-loathing, and I didn't accept myself or love myself and stuff like that. But you guys in recovery, you guys loved me and accepted me until I could love and accept myself. You know, and that's why it's so important. I have people. I'm around people on a daily basis. I don't want to isolate. I don't want to go backwards. I might also just be going backwards if I start isolating again. And I want to continue going forward. I want to continue living, growing, experiencing more life, more adventure, more of the excitement. You know, I when I first came into recovery, I was like, what's gonna be left of me? You know, you put down the bottle and you put down the drugs, and what's going to be left of me? You know, I talk about saying one of the sayings is you feel like the donut, no, with the hole in the donut. What's going to be? I thought I was just going to continue to feel even more empty because I wasn't trying to fill that hole within myself with substance. But today, I feel even more full. I feel even more of a whole person, more of my own individual. Because I'm learning how to communicate better. I'm learning how to socialize better. I'm learning how to get out of self and give back. You know, and when I'm giving back, that's no, I have to give this away to be able to keep it, right? And that's how recovery works. I got to share my experience, strength, and hope with another person, so maybe they're able to identify as well and not feel so alone. So yeah, I hope you really enjoyed this reading. Yeah, I can't, but we can, you know, and I understand that today. I need people in my life. Like I said, in recovery or not in recovery, it's about not just living recovery in the rooms of AA or NA or OA or SA or CA. You know, it doesn't matter. It's about living out there in that crazy ass freaking world out there, and being able to cope, you know, and deal with things that used to baffle me, and you know, and I'm able to have a better idea what that looks like today. So yeah, so I need people in my life. I can't, but we can. So yes, I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you are new to the community, please hit that big red support button down there and ring that bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Share this video with another person who just might need an uplifting video today. And I'll see you all again very soon. Love you all. Mwah. Hey there, recovery fam. Welcome back to Scott's Thoughts. Hope you're doing talk.